Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be planning out the week of October 3rd through October 9th in my EC Life Planner. It has been quite the week. We dodged a hurricane after preparing for one for what felt like forever, which is very, very common in this area. Definitely still thinking about those that were very, very much so affected in Florida. I keep watching the videos on like TikTok and things like that, and I'm just like, oh my God, like it's devastating. So I hope that they, get all the help that they need to rebuild. I don't even know how you rebuild from that, but it's just, crazy to think that that very thing could have come and happened here as well. So we really didn't know what to expect with the weather until maybe like the night before. We were like, oh, okay, maybe we're in the clear. We're not sure. It's just one of those things with hurricanes, Okay, so I'm using kit 449 from Planner Kate. I need to grab some tweezers for these date covers, and I actually just got these in my cloth and paper subscription box. It actually came with 2 of them because right now, if you saw my desk, it's a mess. Oh, okay, these are like super sharp, but these will work. They're nice and long too. Very cool. Okay, so let's get these date covers on here. So we had as far as like storm-like weather, it was very, very minimal here, which is not what we were expecting at all because again, the storm took a much different path. Okay, these are freaking amazing. I like these a lot. Kind of pointy, like you want to be careful around small children with these, but very easy to grab your small stickers and put them down where you need them. Because even if my nails were shorter, sometimes these smaller date covers are just not they're not very functional, or the tweezers picking them up is not very functional. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm team tweezers, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm very excited about this kit. I love the colors, love the vibes. I feel like I'm kind of going through a never-ending planner crisis. Like, I have all of these kits that I ordered before moving into my Hobonichi cousin, and it's making me miss like the other planners, and I'm like, no, just stick with the cousin because I really, really like it. But then I'm like, okay, but I've ordered all these kits that were for like the Daily Duo, which you can use in the Hobonichi cousin. I just haven't gone there yet as far as using the Daily Duo kits in that specific planner. So I will get there. I'm kind of torn. I really like my Hobonichi cousin to be more on the minimal side of things, and that's what's really been working for me. Whoops. Don't want to lose those gorgeous tweezers. All right, I'm going to take the washi all the way across. You guys know, if you've watched me for a little bit, I really don't care for the little calendar at the bottom. So we're just gonna go ahead and cover it all up. I'm loving these colors, the browns and the blues together. Once again, I somehow managed to have a pen that matches my sticker situation, totally unintentional. I purchased a whole bunch of the Pentel Energel Clenas, which is exactly what this pen is. It comes in a lot of different body colors, and all I did was switch it out for the needle tip in 0.5. Very easy to order through Jet Pens. There's a green one out there that I can't find, so if someone knows where to find the green Pentel Energel Clena, like, please let me know. I have been on the hunt, cannot find it anywhere. All right, done with that washi sheet. I got a lot of like the skinnier washi too, for the reason that I like framing the date covers. Sometimes I like to get a little bit sticker heavy during like the holiday months and things like that. I just think it's very, very fun. So we're just gonna use this one to come across here, like this little, it's not plaid, but like almost like a basket. No, not a basket weave. I don't know what it is, but it's cute. All right, I think I might do the pumpkins, the small strip of pumpkins above across the top. We will see. So speaking of nails, I actually called to see if I could get an appointment because I think I'm ready to just take my nails off. I go through these phases where I'm like, do I really need to have my nails done all the time? And what I think it is I just want like the acrylics off. I thought about getting like the whole nail dip situation again. I do like that just because it does feel thinner than the acrylic. But it's still like one more thing I have to keep up with. So I have to decide. Okay, I really like that. That looks awesome. All right, let's start on the sidebar. I think I've got some sidebar things. Oh wow, I got a lot of that washi. This is gonna look cute in the Hobonichi Cousin. That's what I have to remember. All right, sidebar. Let's do this full box right here. And we will do a event label and the this week sticker. So in other news, I actually injured myself yesterday. I know you guys are gonna be like, are you serious right now? Yes, yes I did. So I was actually dusting our bedroom and I went to go move something off of my side table, and I actually brought what happened to me. I brought the culprit right here. It's this cuticle cutter. So in a nutshell, and you guys know I always have a story time during these videos. I was dusting and didn't see it like behind this tray that holds my jewelry, and I moved it and it went straight down into my toe. And when I tell you that there was blood, like so much blood, even I was kind of like, this is not good. Anyway, it was a lot. And so in the process of like Kayla helping me with the cleanup and all of that, we got like the peroxide out and everything. When I tell you there was like blood all over my clothes, there was blood all over the carpet, there was blood all over the bathroom floor. I did not know that you could bleed that much from your toe. So we were cleaning up the floor, and I happened to have like one of the paper towels that we used that had peroxide on it, and it spilled onto where there was like blood on the floor, and it like the blood like disappeared, and I was like, wait, can I? And I did not know this, that you could just clean up blood with peroxide. So I went to the spots where the carpet had gotten blood on it, and it cleaned up the blood like it's like it never existed. So fun lesson learned there, that you can clean up blood from your fabrics with peroxide. So my toe update, like I know you guys are probably like, seriously, we're talking about your feet? Yes. The update on that is that it bruised so fast you would have thought that I broke my toe. Like that's how bad it was, but it's not broken. It's definitely doing a lot better today, but it looks so bad. And what's weird is that the cut was literally so tiny it looked like I was stung by something, and that somehow led to like me just bleeding everywhere. I mean, I can laugh about it now. Yesterday I was like, I'm dying, I nearly severed my toe. That is not what happened. It was almost just like the way it went down must have cut pretty deep, and it just like, it was a lot. Anyway. I can't ever not have an eventful week, that's for sure. All right, let's move on to something else. Let's do videos for the week, shall we? Because I'm honestly like not really sure what I should be filming this week. Obviously there will be this plan with me right here. I want to start filming some Hobonichi Cousin videos, and I realize that it's like a popular system, but maybe not for those of you that watch my videos regularly. And while I definitely want to share videos that people want to see, I do want to I want to show what I'm actually using, not show what I think people might prefer to see to get views. Does that make sense? I hope to God that that makes sense. And that's kind of something that's always been very important to me, was not using things based on getting more views, if that makes sense. Like, I still love my life planner, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this planner is just, it's something that's always worked, right? But right now, as far as like on the go, my Hobonichi Cousin is where it's at, and I love that planner. And oh my God, when I cut down this sheet, I must have cut off the top part of the weekend. I did not pay attention to that. Anyway, you can kind of like not really see it, so that'll be fine. But you guys will have to let me know if that's something that you're interested in seeing. So I think what I'm gonna do is, obviously this one is the weekly. I'm actually gonna put EC weekly plan with me. And I think I want to do a daily plan with me on Friday. And then Wednesday I'm going to leave blank because I'm not 1000% sure on that. So we're going to see. Okay. Also, I think I'm just going to cover up this October situation down here with this plaid little piece of washi. I think that that would be really cute. And I lost my little cutter. There it is. I actually really, really like that. All right, there we go. And then I'm just gonna jump right in and put the full boxes in because these are work hours. I don't have a lot going on here. I don't want to pretend like I have a lot going on here. It's all work stuff. Super, super exciting work stuff. I mean, work has been a little bit more exciting than I care for it to be. We are, as I shared before, switching HR and payroll systems. So the last week has been pretty brutal, like working 12-hour days, some days even longer than that. And that's kind of what my life has been like. So, all right, on Tuesday, I do have a one-on-one. So I do definitely want to mark that down. And I'm going to put it right above here just because it looks better. It doesn't exactly match with the time, but I just like the way that that looks. And it's still crooked. Like, I don't know. Let's see if I can fix that. That's a little bit better. There we go. I really, really like these tweezers. I'll have to see if they will be available separately on the website at some point, but I really do like these. And it has a little cloth and paper logo on there too, which is kind of neat. All right, so there is that. And then let's finish putting the boxes down for the rest of the week. I absolutely adore this kit. It is just, it's so pretty. So we actually have a pumpkin patch, not an actual one, you know, they just are, the pumpkins are not, it's not actually at the pumpkin patch. I don't know what the right phrase is, but I think we're gonna go get some. There was actually a Wild U, like if you're a member of Wild University, there was a class where they provided some SVG files and you could decorate your pumpkins that way, which I thought was really, really neat. I actually do have a silhouette. Actually, let's do this blue one. So it would be fun to kind of dust that off and use it in that way, and decorate pumpkins with some vinyl. So I think we're gonna go get some pumpkins at some point this week because I do like doing stuff like that even though our kids are older. All right, so another thing that I kind of want to add in here is boot camp. So Jesse and I signed up for a boot camp program. It's a 4-week program through Peloton. We figured we would start this month off with at least some type of a system to jump into. If we're just like, we're gonna work out on these days and hope for the best based on our chaotic schedules, it doesn't always work out. So we thought, let's commit to a fitness program on the Peloton because we're already paying for that. So why subscribe or become members to something else when we already have a service that we're paying for? So we're starting that. We did the first class on Saturday, and then on Sunday we did like a 2-mile walk, which is actually this morning when I'm filming this. So then the 3 classes that we have to do every week, I think we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So I definitely want to mark that off. So we'll use the blue, and I think that there's a couple of options here. Okay, so there's shoes and weights there, so I don't have to pull from anywhere else. But I'm not gonna lie, yesterday's class was a wee bit brutal. I'm still feeling it today, and there you can hear my garage door opening because Jesse is coming in from doing yard work while I'm filming. Okay, so I'm just gonna write in the boot camp for the other 2 days. And we're actually gonna also try to squeeze in some walks on the in-between days, like shorter ones. Now that the weather is a little bit more tolerable, the walks are just going to be a lot easier for us. So I don't have another weight. I thought that I would have another one, but I'm short 1 freaking weight, which is gonna be fine. All right, we'll get that done. I'll just put the shoe there. That will work. And then I do want to mark off the time for meals. And I kind of meant to do that at the 5 o'clock mark, but we'll just put it here. And we never got to have chili this past week, so it's going to be on this week's menu. Was really, really excited for it last week, and then it just didn't work out because we were spending more time trying to find basic necessities like water. And even that was definitely very challenging. I cannot believe that. We went to a gas station near my job and they charged $7.18 for water. And I said something about it on social media, and they kind of responded back with, that's how much we normally charge for water, so basically deal with it. And I was like, wow, okay. That was fun. All right, so Friday is going to be takeout. Thursday is fend for yourself. And I think that Wednesday might be our chili day. I'm trying to think. I like to do crock pots on Monday, and then we might do chicken tacos on Tuesday, and then we'll do chili on Wednesday. I think I have to make sure that we have saltine crackers. I think I have everything else like to make the chili, but we have to have crackers with it. I've heard of people eating, I can't remember what it is now, but it wasn't crackers, and I feel like there was this big huge debate about it on Instagram one time. I actually like making cornbread with ours, but we'll see what we have in the pantry at the time. And what I think I'm going to do is use this cute little clock on Monday for payroll. I just noticed the clock there and I was like, that's going to be perfect because I have to do payroll it's supposed to be Tuesday at noon, but I have a little bit of a gripe. All of a sudden we're being told it's due Mondays. It's fine. Okay, that's cute. Even though I don't like doing payroll, that is cute. All right, on Wednesday, we're gonna do some midweek laundry, and I think there is a laundry basket somewhere around here, or a washing machine. Yep, washing machine right here. See if I can't get some help from the tweezers. There we go. And then Thursday is going to be payday. So we're gonna use this little money bag and the payday sticker here. I was actually supposed to have off of work on Friday, but some plans changed, and now I'm still kind of thinking like maybe I should still take off on Friday, like have an actual mental health day off, because switching systems like that it's a very, very big deal. Eats up like your whole life. All right, so Friday is trash day. Friday is also a Friday Night Live day, which I'm very, very excited about. I was actually going to do an extra one this past Friday, and I was like, you know what? I need to just be mindful of the days or the times that I have off and just stick to it and truly enjoy the time off. So I'm glad that I didn't hop on and do that. I'm going to use this smaller box, not quite a half box, and this little heart text bubble for Friday Night Live. I keep forgetting to ask either Chrissy and Designs or just do like a custom order through Chrissy and Designs or Planner Kate for Friday Night Live, but I think I do want it in this font. I mean, like, I know it would make sense to get it in my font, but I like this one, so we'll see what we come up with. All right, that looks good there. On Saturday, I definitely want to do some meal planning, and this is the little pencil that I was looking for, so I'll just do meal planning right about here. Which, by the way, this past weekend we watched the new Hocus Pocus, and I feel like kind of mixed, right? Like there's nothing like the original, but there were some very cute moments in the second Hocus Pocus, which I was like, this is great. I'm just glad that they made one, you know, really, really appreciative of that. So I think that it was fun to watch. I'm glad we watched it as a family, but I don't like to get my hopes up too high for a sequel of a movie like this. So it was right along the lines of what I thought it would be. I saw on TikTok that people were like majorly disappointed, and I'm like, I don't really know of a single sequel that's ever better than the original. All right, that's in there. And then obviously on Sunday we've got to go do some grocery shopping because yeah, we need food, right? And then on Sunday afternoon I do want to work on goals for the week. I've definitely jumped back into my companion notebooks from Moxie Life. I really didn't do a lot of goal setting the past couple of months, but I did jump back into here and actually started writing in some things for, was it October? I started on my goals for October, which I'm really excited about. But now I've got to do like my weekly stuff, and I'm going to do that actually tonight and set all of that up. So I'm glad to be back in this because I did set it up for like July, August, and September, and then didn't touch it at all. So all I did was like change out the tabs because I never ended up setting it up. And now I'm like, okay, we've got to go into the last quarter of the year as organized as possible because holiday season is very chaotic. So glad to be back in that. All right, we've got the goals in there, and then of course the very last thing is going to be House of the Dragon on Sunday night. Super excited about that. Like I think I mentioned this last week, like the time jumps can be a little bit frustrating because I'm worried that like how many seasons of this are we gonna get? Like are they jumping so fast because this is all we're getting? Like I'm okay with it being dragged out. Like so part of me wants them to slow down, but I also get like this is a very long story to tell. I just hope it's going to be multiple seasons. All right, so we've got the week pretty much set up. Now let's take a look at what the weather is going to look like for the week. Honestly, we've gotten some fairly like fall-like weather far more earlier than I thought it was going to be this time of year. All right, so Monday is the high is 69, the low is 54. I mean, that's amazing. Tuesday, 74 and 55, another gorgeous day, super excited. Wednesday is 79 and 55. Like this is how I want to live somewhere where that's the weather all year long, to be quite honest. All right, and then Thursday is 81 and 57, still perfect, still like not a lot of really gross humidity. Friday is 84, 59, absolutely perfect. And then Saturday, which I know is a little bit early to be putting in the weather, is 77, 55, and Sunday is 74, 54. And not a chance or a possibility of rain that it's showing so far in the entire forecast, so I'm super excited about that. All right, guys, that is it for this week's Plan With Me. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me today. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you are already subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.